Okay, what we want to take a look at here now is we've looked at different parameters in sub-procedures. We've looked at how we can have parameters that are by reference, in other words, ones that can be changed by the sub-procedure, and we've looked at parameters that were by value, which are things sent to the sub-procedure that it can't change. It's just using them to figure out something. Another important topic to realize here is we can send control objects to a sub-procedure as an argument or a parameter in that sub-procedure. And what do I mean by control objects? Well, objects on your form, like a label or a picture box or a button, whatever, those can be sent to a sub-procedure as well. So what we did in this give hint little guessing game program, I've switched it here so that instead of message boxes showing up to give the feedback, it's going to be a label on the form. So now when I'm guessing in this something 120, 125, instead of a message box, it just shows up right in there. Okay, so I've got the too low, too high. I could keep guessing till I get it type of thing. But how we did that now here is we're sending 3 arguments to this sub-procedure. We're sending the label on my form that I put on there, so it's just called me label message, and I'm sending the secret number and the guess again. Here again, these have to match in number and in order. So down here, I've got by reference label hint as label. So I have to dimension a label inside this sub-procedure. Now it's going to be by reference because it wouldn't make any sense to send this label as an argument down to here and it couldn't change it, right? The point is to have the ability to send back information that's going to show up in this label. So the label is by reference. Here again, notice there's just kind of a generic name down here, label hint. Notice too, another thing to note is up here, I typed me because by typing me, I got control objects that were just on my form to show up. Down here we don't type me because this doesn't refer to a specific object on the form. It's just saying, hey, here's some generic label, here's what the text is going to be in it, and the sub-procedure sends this back and puts it into this specific label. So here again, we've got that idea of by value and by reference. The sub-procedure can't change the secret number, it can't change the guess, we wouldn't want it to, but we're going to send it a label that it can change the information that's in that label to being too high or too low. Okay, so once again, the advantage here are numerous. Number one, we can avoid redundant code if this had to happen a number of times. But number two, we don't have to have global variables because we can pass that information that we want it to be put into a label through the arguments and parameters of the sub-procedure.